so I put it in a window to see if that does anything.
Okay.
Which I don't know why borderless window should, because borderless windowed is windowed but borderless, so I don't know why that should make it. I
Oh,
don't know
you're
why.
back online.
Yes, I just started my stream back up. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk?
Yeah. So like Noita, for instance, it Streamlabs won't even capture it unless it's in windowed. Like borderless window or full screen make it undetectable.
Undetectable. I'm playing with a mouse if you can't tell. Oh my god, it's so hard to play with a mouse. Alright. Let's go over to here. I'm just trying to get through the entire campaign again,
I
because...
want to say Tetris has come a long way.
Yeah, it has. Especially, what's this? I forgot the name of the creators, of this game, but this guy's
What?
vision of it.
Your mother's being stupid again. Okay. What did she say?
Oh,
Well, the stream seems to be stable this time, so
one would hope.
I'm gonna laugh if all it was the windowed.
I mean, it's been, like, Discord was having problems with it whenever I tried to stream the games on Discord, so probably, it might have been.
Gosh, it's the simplest things sometimes. I say that knowing full well that that's usually the case. It's like
Occam's
using
razor.
Unreal.
I need to work on my finesse in this game, it's not good.
I think you cut off again. Oh wait, no, you're still there.
There we go.
So when do you plan on streaming usually? Or is it...
I don't...
Okay.
If it weren't for the fact my work schedule is everywhere, I'd have more set schedule. Not to mention checker training, I can't, which I'm doing in the mornings, but even though I'm gonna usually be, like, doing most of my work in the evenings, so I don't really have a set time at the moment.
Okay. I did have a job. Not that long ago.
You know, only a couple thousand years ago. Actually, I don't know how long ago Crimson was born, or if Crimson was born yet. Chronologically, have you reached the point in time where Crimson would have been born?
Oh. Oh, I see. Simultaneously yes and no. There was some time travel involved.
Wait, one of those, the superhero families. It's like, okay, we must send our baby away from the destruction of the worlds to back in time to fix everything, and
Oh no. No. Crimson exists. in like modern or in the modern time, it's just I'm in the past. That's how it works.
How to speedrun Tetris Effect, aka how to make it the most boring game in the world. Or how to disregard all the artistic nature that was put into it. If I can even make...
How to speedrun a game that is not really too much about speedrunning. That makes sense.
Yeah, I originally thought when I first started really getting into the nitty-gritty of this, I thought maybe, you know, like, oh, we gotta play faster, we gotta clear all the levels, oh, I'm so cool, and then I realized, oh wait, there's another way where I could be making a lot of points, and it actually involves playing really slow. So, I haven't perfected the strategy yet, but I have a general consensus of how to do it. I've been using it in multiplayer, and when I can pull it off, it's actually really deadly because a lot of people don't expect it. LOL. Oh, why the heck did you do that? I do not appreciate that.
Yeah, like, I'm actually shocked that the game doesn't have more players, because, I mean, for people that don't know the Tetris community, they would assume that, like, basically nobody's playing Tetris. But there were, like, huge-ass fucking championships and shit that happened around this game all the time. And it's like, what the hell? I mean, I'm not, like, in the mix, really, but you've kind of introduced me to it, and I've seen actual tournaments take place and shit, so...
Yeah, I use it as an example a lot. I'm like, oh yeah, I was telling one of my friends, I was like, oh yeah, I play competitive Tetris, and they were like, you what? That exists? And I'm like, yes, it does. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people say it like that. They're like, wait, like, for money? And I'm like, not yet, sadly. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day I'll be a streamer.
The only problem with the first time that you play the campaign is it doesn't let you like progress your score to the next level to like do an entire marathon. You have to play through every single set of stages separately in the campaign before you can play them all in string, which sucks. Because that means you can't. The only time you can actually like get the super amazing, like, I guess it's basically a new game plus at that point, but...
Oh, I see.
Oops. Looked over at the stream window and misplaced a piece. I don't know why I'm trying to do a T-spin when I'm just speedrunning it. lot of actual Tetris players and like proper Tetris players saw me playing this right now, they'd be cursing me the heck out why I'm not playing good.
Oof.
Like at this guess at this point, it would just be a matter of an excuse of I'm just playing for time right now, and I'm not caring about points. But to be honest, my down stacking skills are horrendous, so that I could not argue against. Oh, by the way, did you know this game was made in Unreal?
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Now here's the better question. Was it made in only Blueprint?
Probably not. But I could be
Wait,
wrong. What?
Oh, no, I was asking about Tetris Effect.
If what was made in only Blueprint?
Tetris Effect.
I said probably not, but I don't know. Considering how much love is put into it, like, you know, if you're gonna go this far with like programming and everything, I'd imagine it's not made in just Blueprint, but just Blueprints, but.
Okay.
What?
The reason I ask is we're debating on whether or not to switch our project from Blueprint over to C++.
Yes, I know that.
Okay. And,
You have informed
yeah.
me of this predicament. Something to do with multiple control schemes.
Yeah, except she figured it out in Blueprint, so we don't actually need to switch over anymore, but, she actually could code in C++. Probably easier than learning Blueprint.
Winner?
Surely.
Shirley. Have I met Shirley? Is it like is she like the wife of one of our other friends?
Another foreign entity.
What?
She goes by foreign entity.
I don't think I know her.
4NNT.
I hear you. I just don't think
Okay.
I know her gamer tag.
Oh.
Offhand.
Crimson Bloodied Ruby.
Blooded.
She's about to join your stream.
Oh, that's who was talking in your stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Much welcome. If I ever am live, you're probably only going to be seeing me play Tetris, rhythm games, and very vague puzzle games.
Or you're gonna be showcased on my streams.
Or that too. Well, I mean, that's still me streaming. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, playing Terraria with him.
Yep, playing Terraria. Maybe some other things. I gotta get you to play Among Us with us sometime.
Do you enjoy watching people fail at something they've practiced for hundreds and hundreds of hours?
Sometimes. It's called playing League of Legends.
I need to total up the amount of hours I put into Tetris. 'Cause I don't have like a proper baseline. I want to say it's over 1,000, but I'm not 100% on that. Like, of all the Tetris platforms I've played on, you know. Oh. I guess it's just like Rocket League, you know, you play for 1,000 hours, you're only gonna get like, oh, that's nice. You just like Rocket League, you play for 1,000 hours and you only get to like platinum rank or something. Oops, I could have spun that. Let's do that. There we go. This reminds me of Mirror's Edge, this one specific level.
That's a game I still haven't played, and I really need to.
I thought you were one of my friends who did.
I have the game. I download. It was a free-to-play download kind of thing that happened either on Xbox or Unreal Engine. I can't remember which, but I got it, and I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. That's an oof. First max out of the day. Achievement unlocked. Or, no, sorry, achievement unlocked. Daily quest finished. Oops. Come on now. Don't be like that. That's also how you don't set up a triple T-spin. All these helpful tutorials that I'm sure will come in very handy for all of you. That's why you set up a quadruple T-spin.
Ha ha, funny joke. Oops.
I get a triple T spin, and you can get a dodecahedron spin T.
A new drink at Taco Bell.
Wait, what? Oh, a new drink. Okay, I see what you did there. Took me longer than it should have. Now, question is, if you were making a salad that had steak in it, would you or would you not cook the green pepper?
If it's a salad,
Yes.
I'd probably not cook the green pepper.
But again, keep in mind it has steak, and the steak is cooked.
So, it's a salad.
Okay. It's one of those, do I or do I not? Because,
I don't know. I've never really thought about having anything cooked in a salad. Apart from eggs, I guess. Eggs are the only really cooked thing I've ever had in a salad.
I like steak tip salads. They're one of my favorites. It's my excuse to eat veggies and still be a full carnivore.
I don't really eat steak that often.
I pretty much exclusively eat steak.
I pretty much inclusively don't eat steak. Or whatever the opposite of that is. I guess exclusively don't eat steak would be it.
Yep. Yeah, like, I don't know. Basically, if I go like 3 or 4 days without red meat, I start having problems, so I just eat red meat a lot.
Curiouser and curiouser. Darker yet darker.
Okay, Matt, he doesn't talk to me. He doesn't talk to me at all. I'm sad.
I used to be able to do the entire expert campaign in one sitting, but for some reason I just haven't been able to recently. Oops.
Obviously, because you're getting too young.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, haven't you heard like age is reversed now?
How do we know age is not already backwards?
Yeah, it's a good question. Whatever happened, you know, due to the events that didn't take place last year, because last year was 2019. Something that happened where the year 2020 got erased. Something happened with
2020
with ages.
did get erased. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I can only assume it got erased because it didn't exist.
Oh, okay, sorry, yes, that's a little bit of a conspiracy theory, my bad. 2020 doesn't exist, it never existed, but like, I mean, if you go 19 and then 20 and then 21, it makes sense that we would have 2019, 2020, and then 2021, right? So like,
Well,
where
I
is
mean,
the 2020?
It would also make sense for Windows to go Windows 9. I mean, even though they did actually technically, so that joke is invalid.
They didn't actually release Windows 9.
They didn't release it, but they made it.
Did they? Really?
Yeah.
It was like 8.1.
They had
then-
I think they went up to
and-
8.2, and then they went up to, then they did like 9 for like businesses and stuff. Or something,
I
I
wonder
don't
how
know.
awkward that fucking interface would be. Oh, sorry, if you're not on mature, my bad.
I don't think I have the abilities to set mature yet.
You have it innately from the very beginning of time on Twitch.
Good to know. Yes, this is kid-friendly content here, don't you know?
Why don't you say it on your account?
Because you do that to me.
I'm only just do some T-spins to dab on them haters.
Dab on the haters. I like how the music is just kind of changing a lot in this game. They're like, or is that you?
What? Me doing what?
Like, is that your music, or is this like the game's music?
No, this is all the game. Particle effects and everything.
Okay.
It's, except I'm rushing it a bit. So normally you'd hear the songs a lot, like all the songs would be paced a lot better and everything, but I'm just sort of going in and rushing a lot of it along.
Yeah. I was surprised because you know like the classic Tetris song that got remade a couple times by various artists here and there. I'm surprised that they didn't have like that, like a Tetris song that was like super massively awesome.
I mean, they do.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, but you unlock it at level 50, and I'm not on this account. I can switch over games, though.
Ah, that's interesting.
Because, once again, I had to... This campaign is... Or this game is... I had to play from completely from scratch because it's a different game. Which sucks.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't... And I looked it up, and it's like, oh, can you transfer save data? No. Okay.
Yeah, between Steam and Unreal, I wish.
Well, not
I
Steam
wish.
and Unreal. This is Windows 10 version.
Oh.
You thought it was Steam, but no, it's Windows 10 version, which was it. This was released exclusively to on the PC. Well, not exclusively to, but they certainly didn't give it to Unreal for whatever reason. I wonder why. Actually, I don't know why.
So you do wonder why, in the actual traditional sense of that, without the sarcasm.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, they already like, Unreal already gave them money, and they already did an exclusive release on, or exclusive PC release on their launcher, so I don't know why they wouldn't just continue to release the update on there. Maybe they're like, oh, we got a lot of backlash from it, and we're not gonna do it again, but then all of a sudden Microsoft is probably getting a deal out of it somehow as well. I have no idea.
People and their agendas.
I got an A. I got a C. I rushed it so much. Yeah, maybe I'll finally get level... Because on my other account, I'm like level, On my other account, I'm basically... I think I'm level 73 or something. I've put a lot of time into it, so... Oops. Oh, let's just throw you into level 15, why don't we? That's fine.
Yeah, so after I am done making food, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing a little bit of Terraria with Winter, because she wants to get back into the game so that she can join us later in our streams.
I see.
So, yeah, she hasn't played the game in a very long time, has never actually played the new update, so...
I haven't either. I just decided to say fuck it and just join along with you guys and I'll just learn.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to be just completely thrown into it blind. She likes the comfort of knowing what she's doing a little bit. So... But after she heard about the farming and stuff, she's interested. She was upset before because it seemed like she didn't have enough time to really do potion making, and it seemed like we were just non-stop doing boss stuff. But
Well,
like, I
we've
tried
only-
to explain to her. What?
I was gonna say we've only done one boss,
Yeah, I tried to
And-
explain to her this is master mode.
and not to mention the fact that we're sort of taking our time. I'm like me and Squash have been doing like house design all this time, and
Yeah. I would like to create a bunch of artwork and stuff like this. This should last a while. We're gonna finish this one, so we might as well make homes and shit. But yeah, I tried to explain to her master mode. We kind of actually need the buffs. It's not just you don't just go into that and willy-nilly like you do in normal.
oh yeah,
Like, you
most
can-
definitely. Normally you can just like solo any boss without buffs.
Yeah. In this one, unless you have like 4 bajillion armor and like all the health in the world, you're not gonna be able to do much of anything without buffs.
Oh, I don't know if I've shown you zone mode yet, but
Yeah, like, I mean, we finished Eye of Cthulhu, but we all had, like, what was it, 160 plus health? Typically, we can fight that thing without even getting any heart crystal.
you can fight that thing with a bow and arrow in normal without any armor.
Yeah, without any armor. Yeah, that's true. So. And there, everybody was thinking expert mode was the shit. Expert mode was the hardest the game could ever be. Oh, they were wrong. Nah,
I
like
mean,
master
we could
mode.
have a,
Go ahead.
a really Joel's mom difficulty, or really Joel's dad difficulty.
I whenever
If
they
you know what I'm
update,
referencing.
kind of. I think it was one of those games that you showed me that had the secret difficulties in them. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was in reference to a kid's dad who was like super good at like all the games. I know all the games he played. So like it was a joke difficulty. It was like, oh yeah, he's so good. This is the difficulty for him that he just like he needs an actual challenge, and by actual challenge like death everywhere.
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So whenever Tmod loader updates for 1.4, we're gonna jump on that as fast as possible and install like the big mods. For some reason Tremor's the only one coming to mind, and that's not the one I'm thinking about. Oh, the one that adds the 2 new difficulty things that you can start at the beginning of the game. Like you activate this one relic that essentially puts the world into an even harder difficulty thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one. We'll be playing master mode with that shit enabled. Seems like everything else is like...
Let's actually switch over to my other game here.
No, I wouldn't say subpar, but like less in comparison.
The baddest. More. I mean, I in terms of ranking, I probably put Katie at the top, and then it's sort of like how I mean, I can't say it's how YouTube Rewind went, because YouTube Rewind sort of started out as nothing, then it became awesome, and then it became nothing again. But it sort of skipped the not being awesome part at first, but it went to straight being awesome, and then it sort of just slowly went downhill, in my opinion. I don't know. It does the second one and after don't really have their charm that the first one did.
Yeah, that there we go. That kind of thing. But it's I see it there, and they have a few tracks that are close, but I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of like the whole DJ Sona bit, where it was like kinetic and concussive were like absolutely amazing, but I didn't care for Ethereal too much. But a lot of people liked Ethereal and hated the other two, so yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can.
If you didn't know, they're all three different bands put together a track for that skin on League of Legends for our Persona, and when you're in game, you can switch between them, and if you click the button, everyone on your team can listen to the music that's being played by your character, and yeah, the first one's like either progressive house or something like that. The second one is drum and bass, and then the third one is chill step. So yeah, kinetic, concussive, and then ethereal.
I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, do you notice anything different about this one? It doesn't have the multiplayer button.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen again. I'm sorry.
No, you're alright. That's fine. You're probably gonna hear the music. The music's more important than anything. I'm gonna go ahead and play the
Tetris song?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually do want to hear this.
It's gonna be heard a lot, so. Or played a lot.
Oh, they even made it in 8-bit? Or is this 16-bit?
I think it's 8-bit.
Hi, Winter. Oh, is this the classic? Okay, this is the classic one.
Yeah, except it turns
Yeah,
into except it turns into a dance party later on.
Okay.
Oops.
This reminds me, I need to finish my remake or my remix.